Ladies and gentlemen, let me start by asking you one question. What does a romantic relationship mean to you? Is it about butterflies in your stomach, the endless nights talking until dawn, or is it about something much deeper, something far more transformative? A romantic relationship between a boy and a girl is not just a simple exchange of affection. It is a powerful bond that shapes, uplifts, and challenges each person involved. It is the beautiful dance of two individuals coming together, each with their own strengths, weaknesses, fears, and dreams, but sharing an unwavering commitment to grow together, both as partners and as individuals. Let's break this down. Relationships aren't perfect. They're complex, and they require attention, understanding, and a willingness to be vulnerable. And the essence of a romantic relationship isn't just about companionship. It's about deep connection. It's about two people who create an environment where trust, communication, and shared vision thrive. But let me tell you something important. It's not just about what you get, it's about what you give. What you pour into the relationship will come back to you 100-fold. So let's talk about it. A romantic relationship is rooted in the powerful concept of connection. It goes far beyond the surface level of attraction. It's about creating a deep emotional and psychological bond with another person. The essence of this connection lies in the way two individuals share their lives, dreams, struggles, and vulnerabilities. It's about creating a space where each person feels understood, valued, and accepted for who they truly are, not just for the roles they play or the facades they present to the world. At the beginning of any relationship, there's often an undeniable spark, an initial chemistry that draws two people toward each other. However, lasting romantic connections are forged when this attraction evolves into something deeper. It's about having those late-night conversations that uncover each other's thoughts, hopes, and fears. It's about the moments when you feel completely seen, where your partner knows exactly how you're feeling, even without you saying a word. This is the beauty of connection in a romantic relationship. It's about knowing someone so intimately that you can feel their joy, pain, and everything in between without the need for explanation. True connection comes when both individuals are willing to be vulnerable with one another. It's about dropping the masks and allowing your partner to witness your true self, the version of you that may have been hidden or shielded from the outside world. Vulnerability is not about weakness. It's about being strong enough to expose your true emotions and thoughts, knowing that your partner will receive them with compassion and care. It's this vulnerability that fosters trust and creates an emotional intimacy that can't be replicated. Additionally, a genuine connection in a romantic relationship requires empathy. It's about not just listening to your partner's words, but truly hearing them. It's about understanding their perspective, their feelings, and their needs. Often we get caught up in trying to fix things when a partner is upset. But real connection is about offering presence and support, not always solutions. It's about standing by their side, letting them express themselves, and validating their emotions without judgment. This kind of emotional support fosters a safe environment where both partners feel free to be themselves, knowing that they are accepted unconditionally. Communication plays a crucial role in building this connection. It's not just about talking, it's about actively engaging, sharing your thoughts, fears, and desires openly, while also giving your partner the space to do the same. A relationship thrives on open dialogue, where both individuals feel comfortable discussing everything, whether it's about their dreams for the future or their current struggles. In a deep connection, silence doesn't create distance. Instead, it becomes a shared space for mutual understanding and respect. Ultimately, the power of connection in a romantic relationship lies in its ability to create a bond that withstands the tests of time and challenges. It is not just about the chemistry or the surface level attraction that may initially draw two people together, but the deeper emotional and psychological ties that are formed when both individuals choose to invest in each other's well-being. This connection becomes the foundation upon which the relationship is built, providing stability, trust, and an unshakable sense of partnership. It's in this connection that love truly flourishes, evolving into a force that inspires both people to grow, support one another, and navigate life together as a united team. A romantic relationship is not just about finding someone to share your life with, but about growing together as individuals and as partners. The beauty of a strong romantic relationship lies in how it serves as a platform for mutual growth. When two people enter into a relationship, they bring with them their past experiences, beliefs, and personalities. But the magic happens when these two unique individuals choose to support and challenge each other to become the best versions of themselves. In the early stages of a relationship, everything feels new and exciting. However, as time goes on, real growth begins to happen not just in terms of shared experiences, but in how each person influences and shapes the other. True love isn't about two people living in a comfortable, stagnant bubble. It's about pushing each other out of their comfort zones, helping each other face fears, overcome insecurities, and achieve things that may have seemed impossible on their own. The best relationships are those that constantly encourage growth, whether it's intellectual, emotional, or even spiritual. For example, when one person in the relationship takes on a new challenge, be it a career change, pursuing a personal goal, or working on emotional growth, the other partner becomes a source of support and motivation. They offer encouragement, perspective, and sometimes a nudge in the right direction when needed. This act of support does more than just benefit the person working toward the goal. It elevates the relationship as a whole. A couple that grows together becomes stronger as they're not just learning new things about themselves, but they're learning new things about each other too. As a result, their bond deepens because they are sharing in the excitement of personal achievements and facing the inevitable obstacles together. Moreover, growth in a relationship isn't just about individual progress. It's also about growing together as a couple. Partners who share common goals and values are able to create a shared vision for the future. This shared vision often serves as a motivating force that propels both individuals forward, encouraging them to work harder, dream bigger, and stay committed to their joint aspirations. Whether it's creating a family, building a home, traveling the world, or working on a shared passion, the pursuit of mutual goals helps build a sense of unity and purpose. But growth in a relationship also involves change. As people evolve, so does the dynamic of the relationship. It's important to embrace these changes rather than resist them. Change may come in the form of new interests, shifting priorities, or the need for personal space and time. In healthy romantic relationships, partners encourage each other to adapt to these changes, offering love and understanding through each transition. In many ways, growth in a romantic relationship mirrors the growth one experiences in life, often unpredictable, sometimes uncomfortable, but always valuable. The key is in the willingness of both individuals to be open to this growth. When both people are committed to improving themselves and uplifting each other, they create an environment in which both can thrive, individually and as a couple. The beauty of this growth is that it doesn't just make the individual stronger, it strengthens the relationship itself, transforming it into a dynamic partnership that lasts and flourishes over time. In a romantic relationship, trust and vulnerability are two of the most essential components that create a deep, lasting connection between partners. Trust forms the foundation upon which everything else is built, and vulnerability is the key that unlocks emotional intimacy. Without trust, a relationship can feel fragile, like a house built on sand. No matter how strong it looks on the outside, it's bound to crumble under pressure. Similarly, without vulnerability, the emotional connection remains shallow, preventing true intimacy from forming. Trust in a relationship goes far beyond the absence of dishonesty. It's about knowing that your partner will be there for you, that they will honor their word and stand by you through both the highs and the lows. Trust means that you feel secure in the relationship, understanding that your partner has your best interests at heart and they are committed to being truthful and transparent with you. It's the belief that your partner's actions align with their words and their promises are reliable. When trust is present, partners feel safe enough to open up and share their thoughts, fears, dreams, and vulnerabilities without the fear of judgment or betrayal. This sense of safety creates a fertile ground for emotional intimacy to thrive. However, trust is not something that can be built overnight. It requires consistency, time, and mutual respect. Small gestures like keeping promises, being honest, even when the truth is difficult, and showing up when you say you will, all contribute to the growth of trust in a relationship. Trust is earned over time through repeated actions that demonstrate loyalty, care, and consideration. But even more important than being trustworthy yourself is cultivating an environment where your partner feels that they can trust you. This means being supportive, understanding, and emotionally available when needed. Vulnerability, on the other hand, is often seen as a risk. It involves opening yourself up to another person, showing them your flaws, insecurities, and emotional scars. It's the willingness to expose the parts of yourself that you might normally protect from the outside world. Vulnerability requires immense courage because it means putting yourself in a position where you might be hurt or misunderstood. Yet, it is through vulnerability that we connect on a deep emotional level. It's through revealing our true selves that we allow our partner to truly see us, not just as an image we want the world to see, but as a person with all our complexities, strengths, and weaknesses. In a healthy romantic relationship, vulnerability is met with empathy and understanding. It is not about using each other's vulnerabilities as a weapon, but about creating a safe space where both partners can be open without fear of criticism or rejection. When partners are vulnerable with one another, they give each other permission to do the same. This leads to a more profound level of emotional intimacy where both individuals feel fully accepted for who they are, and not just for what they do or what they can offer. Vulnerability is the act of saying, this is who I am with all my imperfections, and I trust you with it. One of the most beautiful aspects of trust and vulnerability in a romantic relationship is how they strengthen the emotional bond between partners. When partners trust each other, they feel more secure, and this security allows them to be more open, more willing to share, and more authentic in their interactions. In turn, this authenticity deepens the connection, creating a cycle of trust and vulnerability that only grows stronger with time. As each person opens up and trusts more, the bond between them becomes unbreakable, allowing both individuals to feel loved and understood on a profound level. Through trust and vulnerability, a relationship becomes not just a partnership, but a sanctuary, a space where both individuals feel free to be their true selves, knowing they will be accepted and supported by the one person who matters most. A romantic relationship thrives when both partners share a vision and a sense of purpose. It's not simply about the day-to-day routines or even the individual experiences each person has. It's about what the two people are working toward together. When a couple shares a common vision for the future, it creates a powerful bond that goes beyond mere companionship. This shared vision gives the relationship direction, meaning, and a sense of unity. It ensures that both individuals are working towards something greater than themselves and that they are walking alongside each other as they pursue their goals and dreams. Having a shared vision in a romantic relationship means aligning your core values, dreams, and long-term goals. This doesn't mean that both partners must want exactly the same things in every area of their lives, but rather that they have a mutual understanding and agreement on the bigger picture. Whether it's building a family, creating a home together, traveling the world, or pursuing a career path that aligns with both partners' aspirations, having common goals helps to create a sense of purpose and strengthens the relationship. For example, when a couple shares the vision of raising children together, it unites them in a way that makes their individual actions and decisions part of a greater plan. Each partner knows that their efforts are contributing to the same goal, and this creates a sense of partnership that encourages cooperation and collaboration. The same principle applies to other areas of life, such as career goals, lifestyle aspirations, and even the way the couple chooses to engage with their communities. A shared vision enables both partners to support each other in a way that is aligned with their greater purpose, making the relationship feel like a team effort rather than two people working independently. This shared purpose also provides a sense of security. In moments of uncertainty or challenge, having a clear vision gives both partners something to lean on. When life presents obstacles, whether they are financial struggles, personal losses, or other difficult circumstances, the couple can stay grounded by focusing on their shared goals. This creates a sense of resilience in the relationship as the partners are reminded that they are in this together, working towards something meaningful. Furthermore, a shared vision encourages growth in both partners. As they work together toward their mutual goals, they learn from each other, challenge each other, and support one another through the inevitable ups and downs that come with pursuing a dream. This shared effort is incredibly enriching as it allows both individuals to develop not only in their individual capacities, but as a cohesive unit. Each partner is motivated not only by their own desires, but by the desire to fulfill their shared purpose, which strengthens the emotional and mental bond between them. When both individuals in a romantic relationship are aligned in their goals and vision, it allows them to create a harmonious and supportive environment. There is a deeper sense of understanding as both partners are on the same page and working toward a common future. This shared vision becomes a driving force that propels the relationship forward, providing the motivation and determination needed to overcome challenges and reach new heights together. It transforms the relationship from a simple connection into something more profound, an unbreakable partnership built on shared aspirations and mutual commitment. In any romantic relationship, challenges are inevitable. Life has a way of testing us, and relationships are no exception. The true strength of a romantic bond is not determined by the absence of difficulties, but by how a couple faces these challenges together. Resilience is what allows a relationship to endure, to grow stronger over time, and to transform obstacles into opportunities for deeper connection. How a couple navigates tough times reveals the true nature of their partnership, and it is often during the most challenging periods that the relationship has the chance to evolve in profound ways. Resilience in a relationship is about more than simply enduring hardship. It's about the capacity to adapt, to communicate, and to support one another through the most difficult moments. When life throws curveballs, whether it's personal loss, financial stress, health issues, or external pressures, it can feel overwhelming. But it is in these moments of adversity that the strength of a relationship is tested. Couples who can weather the storm together are able to come out on the other side even stronger. Resilience allows a couple to stay connected when everything else seems to be falling apart. Instead of drifting apart during tough times, resilient couples lean in toward each other, offering comfort, understanding, and strength. The foundation of resilience in a romantic relationship is effective communication. When challenges arise, it's easy for emotions to get in the way, leading to misunderstandings or conflicts. However, couples who are resilient know the importance of clear, honest, and compassionate communication. They understand that in order to work through difficulties, they must first express their feelings openly and listen to each other without judgment. Effective communication means expressing vulnerability, sharing fears, frustrations, and doubts, while also being receptive to the other person's perspective. It's not about winning an argument or being right. It's about understanding each other's emotional needs and working together toward a solution. Resilience also requires the ability to remain patient. Not all challenges are resolved immediately, and sometimes the solutions take time to manifest. Patience allows both partners to trust the process, knowing that while the road may be difficult, they are in it together. Resilient couples don't rush to fix each other or the situation. Instead, they give each other the time and space to process emotions and heal at their own pace. They understand that in moments of hardship, love often means being present rather than trying to make things better right away. Moreover, resilience in relationships means maintaining a sense of perspective. When faced with hardship, it's easy to get lost in the negativity of the moment. Resilient couples, however, are able to step back and remind themselves of the bigger picture, their shared goals, values, and vision for the future. They know that the current difficulty is not permanent, and they focus on the ways in which they have already overcome challenges together. This positive outlook helps them to stay motivated and focused even when things feel uncertain. They remind each other of their strengths and the progress they've made, which encourage them to keep going even in the face of adversity. Resilience also involves a commitment to growth. Difficult moments often push us to grow in ways we didn't expect. Resilient couples understand that challenges can be opportunities for personal and relational growth. They use tough times as a catalyst for learning more about themselves and each other. They work to improve their communication, strengthen their emotional resilience, and refine the way they navigate difficulties as a team. Every challenge faced together becomes a building block in the relationship, strengthening the couple's bond and their ability to face future obstacles with confidence. Ultimately, resilience in a romantic relationship is about how a couple chooses to respond to the inevitable challenges life presents. Instead of allowing difficulties to tear them apart, resilient couples choose to grow together, supporting one another with patience, communication, and trust. They understand that a relationship is not just about celebrating the good times, but about weathering the storms together, knowing that by doing so, they emerge stronger and more connected than ever before. In the end, a romantic relationship between a boy and a girl is not just a journey of love and affection. It is a dynamic partnership built on trust, growth, vulnerability, shared purpose, and resilience. The challenges and obstacles you face along the way are not signs of weakness, but opportunities to strengthen your bond and build something even more meaningful. The most powerful relationships are those that evolve, where both individuals support one another, challenge each other, and grow together in ways they never thought possible. As you continue on your own journey, remember that a truly successful relationship is not just about the perfect moments. It's about how you show up for each other day in and day out through both the joys and the trials. It's about fostering deep connections, holding space for each other's dreams, and having the courage to be vulnerable and resilient in the face of adversity. So, invest in your relationships, nurture them with care and understanding, and allow the power of love to transform you both, because when two people come together with trust, vision, and the willingness to grow, there's no limit to what you can achieve, not just as individuals, but as partners in the most beautiful journey of all. Thank you.